Hello guys, my name is Philip and I want to talk to you guys about something that's happened recently and how it changed me. Now, I will not go in very deep detail this time because I'm watching some of my old videos where I did go in really sort of precise details and I just sort of cringe when I see it. I don't know, like whenever I go into like too much detail, if you know what I mean. Like a really good example is actually day 84, female attraction story number 1. It's just one of those videos that I look at now and I cringe. I just go, man, that's too much detail. And I don't want this YouTube channel to be this sort of vlogging channel where I just tell everyone in the entire world absolutely everything I do, because I honestly personally think that's kind of retarded and cringeworthy. So I won't go in great detail right now, but I wanna tell you guys that I got very, very, very humbled. What happened was I met this girl, and we'll call her Miranda, at the festival I was in at Portugal. Now she behaved in such a way that she just stuck to my mind. There was something about her that really attracted me, and it seemed like she was attracted to me too, but it was in such a subtle way that I couldn't figure out if she was sexually attracted to me, or if it was just how she was, or if she was just friendly attracted to me. Now, I initially thought, and well, I really sort of always thought that it was she was friendly attracted to me. That was my expectation, but I didn't know, like, it was such a... She was so different from any other woman that I had ever met, and from any woman that even exists in Norway. Women like her just don't exist in Norway. I didn't even know that they existed in Germany. Now, she was German, and this just sort of stuck to me, and I couldn't stop thinking about her quite. Like, I wasn't deeply in love because I'd only met her once, but still there was this sort of part of me that's just told me to just go for it, just try, right? Like, there's obviously something, there's obviously some slight attraction she has to you. It's most probably not sexual, but there's something. So I just had this like strong thought that I had to just go for it. And so I asked her, I can't remember exactly when, I asked her, and this was quite long ago, if I could meet her in Germany. And she said yes, right away. Not only that, but she said like sure, with like 3 U's and like exclamation marks and smileys. And to me, and I wanna stress this, because this is something I say a lot in my videos. I was a complete loser before I went on my NoFap journey, alright? So I'm not used with this. And so for a guy like me who's been kind of a loser his whole life, to get that reaction, my expectations went sky high straight away. And I got cocky. And I thought, I'm gonna get laid. That's what I thought. I honestly, straight out, honest, that's what I thought. Straight away. She wants my dick. And so we just sort of chatted back and forth. She's a quite busy woman, so, you know, she didn't respond fast to any of my messages. So we just sort of sent one message each day until I actually met her last weekend in Germany. And what happened was it left a very strong emotional conflict inside of me. And I hate to sound like such an emo, but that's what it is. That's what it was, and that's what it still is. I'm not completely disappointed. I am not sad, really. there's just a conflict inside of me. That's the best way I can describe it. Now, what's happened was that I realized, alright, so I went to Germany, and she was together with this other friend of hers. I'll call him Michael. Let's call him Michael. And we stayed together, the three of us. So straight away I understood that, okay, there's not going to be any time for me and Miranda by ourselves this trip. So I just sort of straight went, okay, I might not get laid, right? And then shortly after that I also found out, because she said it, that she has a boyfriend in Belgium. And there was this there was this feeling like I could almost visualize it. I went to Germany with this giant ego, this gigantic ego, that, oh, she admires me, she wants my dick. And this big dinosaur foot of the laws of nature took my ego and just crushed it down. And here's why I'm not sad, okay? I had a great time in Germany. I had a fantastic time in Germany. We went partying at this awesome party, and it was awesome. And I met some other of her friends. I met some of Michael's friends, and we had a great time together. It was a valuable experience, I will call it that. And so in my rational mind, I'm thinking, I had a fucking great time in Germany. That was the time of my life. That was one of the best things I have ever experienced in my life. It was just this sort of go with the flow sort of trip. You know when you just go abroad and you don't really know what to expect, and you just sort of go with the flow, and everything that happens just happens. And it's so nice sometimes. It's so fucking beautiful. And that's how this trip was to Germany. And I really, really enjoyed it. In my rational mind, in my rational thinking, I was thinking, this is fantastic. I have a great time right now. But my ego was telling me, this is not good, Philip. This is not good. You're not getting laid. You're not getting your dick sucked. This is not good. So this created this conflict where I'm jealous of Miranda's boyfriend. I hate the fact that we did not get so much time together as I hoped. But at the same time, I'm actually having a lot of fun right now. And it was humbling, it was very humbling. And this brings me to the next thing I want to mention. When I came back from Germany, I read through the comments that I had got through the 3 days that I was away. And it was this sort of tsunami of just external validation washing over me. So many people telling me that my talks are inspirational. So many people telling me that I'm awesome. You know, you guys, I guess it is, keep using these like really strong words to describe my videos. Like, I'm awesome. I'm inspirational. And I want to say that when I create these videos, I am a good speaker, and I understand that I'm a good speaker, and I'm confident in myself that I am a good speaker, but I'm not that much of a good doer. I don't always walk the walk, and half of what I'm doing when I make these videos is I'm reminding myself, and I want to go back to day 110 when I said, do not get cocky. Do not get cocky. I got so fucking cocky. I got so cocky when I understood that this beautiful German girl wanted me to visit her, and I thought I was gonna get laid. I got so fucking cocky, you have no idea. and my ego got crushed like an egg. And that's just, I think that very well describes what I'm doing with this YouTube channel. I'm reminding myself, because I know that I sort of suck at these things too. And so when I have people on my comment sections always telling me that I'm awesome, always telling me that I'm such an inspiration, and I go, well, thank you guys, but you don't know me in real life, and I'm not always that perfect. And I feel like I've always done the right thing, to be completely honest. I think that I've always been a good person. I've never hurt anyone. But I've not always thought the right thing. Not at all. And mentality has a lot to do with your growth. And how happy and sort of spiritually prosperous you get. So there, yeah. Right now I'm just sort of dealing with a lot of inner conflict. And I was gonna work out before I made this video, but I decided to work out afterwards instead, because it's getting dark now. And I just wanted to quickly make this video to just show you guys a lot of freaking appreciation. A shitload of appreciation for your beautiful comments on my videos. They are seriously infinitely... I lost my fucking words. Appreciated. They are infinitely appreciated. And I want to thank you for that. And I want to also just admit that I'm very humbled right now. I am going through a humbling experience of my life. Now, Miranda also wanted me to show her my YouTube channel, and I'm not very sure if I actually want to do that after making this video. So Miranda, if you're watching this, you know who you are. I'm not using your real name, obviously. You know very well who you are. I'm sorry if this video makes you cringe. But thanks for your hospitality. Seriously, thanks for your hospitality. And I've never met anyone who has been so open to me before. And I'm sorry that I got so fucking cocky and that I acted a bit weird at some times through that trip I had to Germany. Just because I expected something completely different. And I realize now in my rational mind that I did not expect something better. I did not expect something better. But I expected something different, and my ego didn't like that. But I think in the long run, this is gonna be one of the most valuable experiences of my entire life, because I'm so young right now, and as I've said several times, I did not have a life before I started NoFap. Seriously, guys, and just having a life, it brings a lot of pleasure, it brings a lot of confidence, and it destroys your social anxiety, which is good. But it also brings some pain and some sadness and a lot of confusion. You don't know who you want to believe, you don't know who or what you should believe. You don't know like who you should trust, what you should trust, and where you really want to go. Because you get into this big world and you start understanding that it is big. It is so much bigger than your bedroom, right? And you got all these different impressions, and they just run through you and create a giant warfare inside of you of different impressions and emotions and thoughts. And so I want to make this video just to tell you guys that I'm not sad. I'm not sad, even though I might sound sad. I'm just humbled. That's the best way I can describe it. I'm just really, really humbled. And I am being honest in all my videos. Obviously, there's no way that you can actually know that because you don't know me in real life. But I am actually being brutally honest in all of my videos, and I am telling the truth at all times. And some of you guys notice that, and some of you guys tell me that you think that my honesty is inspirational, you think that my honesty is greatly appreciated, and that it's something that we need more of in society. And it just warms my heart so much when I get these comments. And it also honestly humbles me, because it makes me realize how kind people are, how easy it is for people to be kind when they really think something good about a person. To say things like that to someone they don't even know, that people just do that, I think that's beautiful. And it gives me a lot of faith in humanity. And so I want to just say thank you to all of you subscribing to me, watching my videos, liking me. My half-year report has like 25,000 views now, and it's still rising, about 500 views each day. It's fucking nuts, and I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. And yeah, I'm just gonna go push through this, and I think I'll be fine. I think that in just a week from now, I will hardly even think about this. This is just like right now, this is a lot for me. And yeah, I just wanted to make this video really, to just give you guys an update of what I'm going through. So don't pity me, don't worship me, just try to learn from this, I guess. And thank you guys for watching.